How's it going? Thank you all for joining us. Wow, we got 6 viewers here. Wow. What a crowd. Thank you all for joining. It is so great to have you. Yes. So, we will be exploring UnderSwap today in our campaign. Thank you all for joining us. Hello, hi Nova, hi Princess Thea, hi Nari. Alright, we have the gang here. Currently I have them all muted, so these are the 4 that are joining us. I think there's 4 in the call. Let me double check. Yes, we got 4 people joining us today. Yes, alright. So, hi Jemmy. Make you mod in a bit. Well, maybe later. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and start this. Alright, hello everybody.
Hey Zell.
Hello.
Zell,
What's up?
Make me mod on the stream /J.
Why?
Again /J. I'm requesting it as a joke.
Gotcha. Okay, so
I'm not gonna be looking at it myself. I
We're go-
wouldn't mind it as a title, but I'm not gonna be using it for good or evil right now.
where in the world is the white color?
I am the juiciest of boy.
Excuse?
I mean, Moldsmall is a slime. Moldsmall's pretty juicy.
Jimmy! That's kind of out of pocket. Hey,
I
so
mean, you are a slime, so like it would make sense to be juicy. I'd be concerned if you were dehydrated.
God.
Oh, imagine a dry mold small.
Just crunchy. I think that would
Like a
be
Cheeto.
I feel
Right.
like that would be dangerous for Moldsmall's health, but
you're like a soggy cookie.
Right, if you take a look here, you can see that there is a map clearly displayed for your use of UnderSwap.
This is so cool.
To be honest,
It is just the whole map.
Yep.
It is the whole map.
To be honest, I don't know if UnderSwap like swaps the colors or whatever, but so we're just gonna use this.
No, they don't.
Nope.
That'd be interesting if the ruins were just green and Snowden was black.
Everything's the same, but there's
Color swap.
Oh.
You know, I think it would be. You know, now I'm tempted to just make an AU where all the colors are freaking weird, but everything's exactly the same otherwise.
Undercolor.
Isn't that where like anti-air comes from or whatever? Oh my goodness, there's a Yippee. That's great. I love that.
Yippee? Yippee?
Yeah, somebody has a soundboard.
Is it a soundboard on the server?
No, it's not.
To
add it to the. Okay, somebody send me the sound. I'm gonna put it on the soundboard here. I can.
I want to roll a dice real quick. Want to see where Grilby is.
Grilby is with us in
He
spirit.
is with. Gotcha. Okay, so as the portal behind you closes you remember Aldrich's instructions to complete a pacifist route in the AU called UnderSwap. He was very strict with instructions to not kill any of the major characters. Now, what defines a major character, or what you actually do, is up to you. But be aware that Eleanor, his assistant, is with you the entire time to make sure that you don't die.
I killed Kip.
Question. Out of character, like player question.
Yeah, what's up? What's up?
I'm gonna assume if we decide to just cause so many problems, Eleanor will step in, right?
She's gotta stop us at some point, right?
Right?
She will have to stop some of the party at some point.
Yes.
Yeah.
I swear, my keyboard's dead or something. Sorry.
Alrighty. Were there any other questions about the instructions before we continue?
Nah, let's go.
I have a question. It's not
What's up?
exactly about the instructions. Didn't last session we ended in going to bed?
Yeah,
Yes.
who cares?
We did a time skip, I assume.
Yeah, so you pretty much woke up and are now in front of the UnderSwap AU as Aldrich gave you the instructions through the portal and closed it behind you.
we were moved in our sleep.
What the?
Did we even get to have breakfast?
No, you did not.
we just got moved.
Zevin gives like a disgruntled mutter about keep that up and I'm gonna eat waffle.
All right.
Wait,
Eleanor.
what's his name? His
Can I
name's
do a
Neo,
perception
right?
check to look
Yes.
around?
Neo then. It's like,
Wherever
keep that
we
up and I'm gonna
are.
eat Neo. Just really quietly.
What did you say, Kat?
I can't. I will start things off. Can I do a perception check to look around to see where we are, or what room we're currently in right now?
Yes, you
Can I
may.
do that?
I should
Okay.
pull up the documents. Hold on. That'd be actually helpful. My bad.
Fair enough.
Don't be blind, Cat. Don't be blind.
Don't be blind, Cat. Okay, there's this one, and then there's, the public one. Which I'm going to need now, because, combat reasons.
Hey, Zell!
What's up?
Do you know any foreign languages?
Oh my god!
Like,
This is
me
not
as a
me.
person, or just character-wise?
No, like as a person, are you
Uh,
happen to be learning any foreign languages right now?
Yeah, I'm actually kind of intermediate in two different languages other than English.
Which one?
Have you done your Spanish lessons?
No, I don't
is
actually
there no
use
window?
Duolingo.
Sal, you need to close your window. You need to
I need
close
to
your
close
window,
my
Sal.
window. Don't worry, it's closed.
Zell, your window's open. You gotta close it.
Oh dear.
How
Oh
come
my
only
god!
The owl is watching you, Zell. You don't even use the app, and the owl is already watching you.
Yeah, I'm subscribed to his YouTube channel, so I'm not super surprised. Oh hi,
This is
Duolingo's
crazy.
actually here. Oh,
This is actually
oh,
insane.
that's what that means.
Cool, goddamn you! Like, is that the actual?
There's no way that is the actual.
There's no
Oh
way.
no, that's someone. That's
channel.
someone in the server, right?
Ugh.
There's
Hold on.
no.
Somebody
Oh yeah,
open-
no. It's not like the actual channel. I mean, like, wait a second.
We got real scared for a second.
Yeah, we did.
I'm assuming it's gonna be the D10 and
Just a silly
Justice,
guy,
right?
guys.
Okay.
Bye bye,
Okay, it was
establos.
integrity.
All right. Hi everyone. Welcome. All right. Welcome all. All right. So for your perception check, Kitty, you will. I'm probably talking really loud. Sorry about that.
No, we
You
can.
aren't. I can
We need
barely
you to be
even
loud.
hear you.
We can't hear you otherwise. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
Become volume.
Your perception is a patience check. D20, you have to pass a 10.
Great. I hope I don't go blind.
Nah, you got this, mate.
Overshadowing. Alright.
I've contributed
Please,
to
dice
the
tower,
fun.
work. Yay!
What is it again?
Yes.
Sorry.
8.
8.
Did you get like a plus 2?
Still blind. Yay!
So, Cat. Where's your cat? Oh yeah, Cat. You basically see a very dark room. The perception check is a D20, you have to pass a 10. For patience. You basically see a black room. You can see outlines of certain figures in the distance. Or even just one. You don't, 1, 2, 3, you don't really know how many figures are there. You know something's there, but other than that, it's kind of pitch black. You can't really see. Hi, True, welcome.
20.
Guys, I think I'm blind again because there's Wait, how many fingers am I holding?
Alright, Zevin, you can see pretty much everything in the room. I don't know why the fog of war is gone now, but like, okay.
That was me, sorry.
Let me move around. I assume I'm supposed to see it.
Yes. So you can see everything in the room. There are three little entities, that don't look particularly friendly. And you see a flower, just kind of like sitting there and smiling as he's waving, staring directly at you and not blinking.
Can I
Zevin
sniff
would
the
like.
flower?
Zevin gives a slight shudder and is like, "Oh, at least it's not the doll."
Anyone else
worried.
want to take any actions?
Can I sniff the flower?
You may sniff the flower, yes.
I can't make
Oh!
sniffing noises because I can't get close enough to my mic, but assume I'm sniffing.
And she's like, "Oh, hello there, friend. You look oddly familiar."
That's concerning. Hi!
Hello. And the flower kind of tilts back to look at the rest of your party. I wasn't expecting so many of you. What are you all doing here?
Crime.
We are meant to do the opposite of crime, actually, unless solving people's problems involves committing crimes, in which case you're correct.
I want to steal their hearts, okay?
We are not allowed to do that right now, unfortunately.
I don't
It's like
follow
the
rules.
one
I'm a
thing.
dog. Wolf.
The flower kind of waves slightly as his smile disappears. And he stares right at the dog. And where are you from?
Undershowman?
Undershelven. Ah,
That's
yes. Oh.
You're dead, buddy. I can't type. My keyboard is actually dead. Hold on, I'm pulling up my phone.
Oh no.
You know. Alright, I want everyone to roll initiative.
Oh,
Zevin,
already going.
Well, Zevin is still standing here. Zevin's over here like, I apologize. He's kind of on the side looking at the dog. It's just like, we have not been told to hurt anyone.
Who said anything about hurting people?
I will still have you roll initiative. The highest one will be the first in the turn order. Dremy, would you be able?
15.
Which one do we roll? 20?
Yes, a 20.
What is it?
We
R?
get a boost to initiative from anything? I don't remember.
Initiative
I don't think
for
so, no.
initiative is hate. So, if you have a hate advantage, then you would be able to have an advantage on initiative.
I got
wrong guy. Okay.
Alright, so
I do not have hate. That's the
Let
thing.
me find my D20. Oh, it's the same one. I'm dumb.
I'm frozen. My keyboard is so...
That's 14.
Uh-oh.
Good.
I don't have time to go get more batteries. I haven't used it since last time.
No batteries.
Why here? Why did you have to...
We got 14.
Do what?
The other one was a...
That's a powerhouse is supposed to kill us!
Who said anything about killing? Like, I never brought any of this up. What are you guys on about?
You do realize that stealing someone's soul will kill them.
I said heart.
Right.
I said heart, as in like romantically, not soul. I said nothing about hurting anyone.
Alright, so we have the turn order. Are we able to fix it here as well?
I have already fixed it for you.
Oh, you have? Thanks.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, great.
Seven simply looks at the amalgamate like, unfortunately, people do not always get this, but at least we're not being attacked by the slime monster that lives in.
The music is so loud. Let me fix that real quick.
Wait, what did Zevin just say?
His out of character. His version of Flowey is this thick fabric doll-looking entity who erupts into a giant Shoggoth monster. So slime monster. Not like most small slime, no, like horrible, massive teeth slime.
Zevin.
This
Say that out loud still, though.
this
He
is
muttered
something
it under his
to.
breath.
Okay.
He's glad that he's fighting a flower, not that.
This is something to take note of because you are in the first room. Flowey makes sure to summon each of your souls, including Eleanor's.
We just got here. What the heck?
Putting you all into combat. He would continue to smile and sway as if nothing was happening. Well, see, soul capturing is the reason why I am here to stop you. And then with initiative, he would have some different attacks. Let me grab some.
Now that initiative's here, we have to convince him during the turn order.
I gotta do some. Gotta put in some stats real quick.
They're still here. I'm just moving them back.
Okay, so this plays an important part because this is the first time that we are actually doing combat, which means oh, this is going to be more difficult than I thought. Oh, so we've done combat before, but because these are yellow attacks, you may be strengthened or weakened against them in the chart here.
No.
Ah, I see. So this is based on what?
This is like Pokemon rules.
Type advantage.
Where does it show your type? Blue?
When your attacks that you have.
I'm green, so I'm good against yellow.
I have a variety. Don't you have a variety?
There should be a primary color next to your
primary.
Your primary color next to your primary soul.
Blue. I don't need to worry about any advantage or otherwise right now.
Hey, you're purple.
Man.
Your perseverance.
Does it have to be yellow?
Cat, I'm so sorry.
Are you orange?
I'm so sorry, Cat.
We get to buff our health, by the way. Zevin will just kill the frick over instantly because you gave my boy 40 HP.
Actually, Cat, you're in luck.
We re-healed. Remember? We got healed. Oh wait, no, you're at full. Never mind. I
know, but I'm weak to yellow, so if I touch those.
No. You're in luck. Just wait. I'm copying some stats. Hold on.
Okay. Huh?
Hey. Didn't mean to turn him. I'm sorry. I was trying to look at the orb. Oops. No. Come on.
All right. So.
Giant laser. You sure that's better, buddy?
Actually, no. That only maxes out at 20, while ours maxes at 24.
Oh well.
Ours can be anywhere from 6 to 24, while theirs can be anywhere from 15 to 20. So maybe they have worse chances.
I can block.
D4 and 5. Ew. Okay. Right. So let me grab the dice real quick for that. Because Flowey initiated an attack, mold small. Here's how because you're first. Here's how things are going to work. You are free to pretty much. You can do a pacifist or a fight action.
Oh, okay.
How much health does he have? Hold on. Let's not kill the flower.
I mean, Flowey in the beginning, I don't believe Flowey. I don't know how this one works, but I know in normal UnderTale he just leaves after a bit.
Well, in UnderSwap, Flowey doesn't exist. It's Temmie, but whatever.
I guess I made Moldsmal to be as much of a pacifist as I could.
Let's just say that that's Timmy. It's totally not Flowey. Totally not. That's
You didn't ask where they
literally
were
just
from, so maybe
Timmy.
he's not from here.
Ooh.
Maybe he's universe hopping. Maybe this is just where he's taken out. Like his name's Strange Wall-Eyed Flower.
Oh yeah, because his eyes are fricked out. That's what that means.
So he's very clearly not Flowey, guys. He's
It's an
different-
imposter.
An
It's
imposter.
an imposter.
Dun dun dun.
Uh,
Hey, kill me.
given how we are both here to do a pacifist run, Moldsmal is a pacifist, and I made him to be as much of a pacifist as I could. Let's try to see what happens if you do pacifism in combat. How does that work?
Sure. So, there's no attack going against you. So you are free to intercept an attack or try a pacifist route. Which in this case would be convincing if you can with either one of your skills or uh or just talking in general.
Well, this is kind of an issue because Eleanor is getting attacked. Can I intercept with a? Yep. Someone saw it.
Yeah.
Can I intercept with a defense skill?
Defense skill. All right.
Uh-oh.
Which one? This one?
Evasive wiggling must wiggle.
Yes. Yes, you may.
Right.
Wow.
Let's hope. This is fucking now one.
What?
You just sit there.
What?
Moldsmal,
Not one.
Pat pat, buddy. Pat pat.
I need you to take 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17 damage.
Oh
Yikes.
wait! Oh god! It killed Pierre.
What?
No!
Pierre's dead.
Pierre,
Pierre,
what happened?
Guys, I'm not even in the game. What are you guys on about?
No, you disconnected. That's what we meant.
Yeah, no, my TV's frozen. It logged me out of everything and now it's frozen and I can't interact.
Oh no!
Hey,
Pierre.
does someone want to live stream it for Pierre on the Discord server?
Devin looks over at
got you.
Pierre
poor phone.
zoning out and DCing
I
from
got
reality, glances over at
And
the
myself.
flower like I
We're gonna do it.
was not aware that one could do that.
Thank you, Jemmy.
Welcome.
So, Jemmy, do you wish to describe how this happened?
Right. So, seeing that Eleanor has become the target of one of Flowey's, or I assume, or I guess he doesn't know who this flower is, realizes Eleanor is in danger, and like the tiny little pawn hero that they are, would try to wiggle their way, wiggle Eleanor out of the way and try to dodge the laser. I suppose because I intercepted, they were successful in pushing Eleanor away. However, they were not so successful in avoiding the giant laser, and so you just see this desperately wiggling Moldsmal as it tries to avoid a giant laser coming to its face, or its non-existent face.
The flower would give a unsettling laugh as it says, "Don't you know it's kill or be killed in these worlds?"
Devin would be like,
Nope.
that's more like it on his side of the thing.
Alright, next up on our turn list is Zevin.
Yep. So I forget that we don't order them based on existence.
I can do that real fast if need be.
All right, I gotta beat that. Zevin, I will use probably. I guess I do have a question with the OE skills, the pacifist skills.
Yeah.
On the left. How the heck do you use those?
So the OEs will work very similar to the LVs as they can upgrade your HP. They activate difference to your special skill, which is kind of like an ego. And so they upgrade your HP. They can upgrade your skills, or only your pacifist skills. They can activate your special skill. If you spend it like a currency on them. And it's also a reputation thing.
So, like, what would happen if I use one? Like, I don't understand. Like, the description for each of them is very... Like, with the descriptions on them, what the frick does that do? Like, the description, I guess, would be out of combat?
Yes. Usually you gain OE out of combat. Currently, no one has enough OE to do anything unless your special skill only requires
No, I mean not the special skill, just the skills on the left, the pacifist skills.
Like this one, cybernetically reconstructed.
Oh yeah, you can use that. You can use your OE skills, however.
I guess in theory, I'm not going to use it right now, but if I did use it, what would, I'm using my block, but I've had this question for a while. What happens if I did use it now? It's a gray?
It depends on how you do use it.
So, like, I can choose to do a variety of effects.
Yes.
I'm assuming. Alright, well, I'm blocking. That is 9, that's 14. I'm probably not going to do very well here, but they have to... I'm going against the Rainbow Stars.
A 14 amongst against a...
This could go really well or really badly.
Okay. 5, 6,
Does block work the same way it does in the other TTRPG where it decreases damage?
Mm-mm.
Unless you get a nat 1.
I have blocked all but 1 damage then.
Okay, you go ahead to block his attack, Flowey's attack, taking 1 damage with you, and Flowey looks at you curiously. Ah, that's all he says. He's just like observing as his attention goes, and you do take 1 damage though.
Yeah, I already put it in. Do I
Okay.
get to describe it?
Yes, go ahead.
So
go ahead, describe it.
Zevin used it. I guess there's not much to describe, but with shocking agility for someone who looks like he's fallen apart like he does, he deflects the various star-shaped projectiles with the more metallic parts of his arms. That's what he does. He's pretty agile. I mean, being a gazelle, you kind of have to be. If he was like a stiff gazelle, I'd be over here like, wow, you're a failure of a living being. But thankfully, he's not.
Pierre!
No!
I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. I swear. I'm coming back.
It is now Cat's turn.
I didn't put them out of order.
Why are... Yeah, Cat, it is your turn. What do you wish to do?
What? In mind? Well, the beyond... Well... I'm sorry, but...
Keyboard's dead.
I wanna give Flowey something.
You want to give Flowey something?
She's gonna pull out a black Glock.
God!
She's gonna be like, Flowey, want a sunflower? Cause why don't I give you one right now?
Okay.
Cause
Yeah, so you're pulling out your attack of determination.
Use her Glock gun.
It's just a dead ass gun. Nice.
Wonderful.
So are you going to use this to clash against his attack, or are you just straight on hitting him?
Straight on hitting him.
All right. Oh wait, I forgot to apply the Mold Small. Are you weak to yellow? What's your status to yellow?
I am yellow.
Oh, you are yellow. Okay, so you're fine.
I was hit by a blue attack though, so.
Oh, those are on opposite sides. So you don't need to worry about it.
Hey!
And 7.
I am blue.
And
so
you got.
It also doesn't matter.
Okay, cool. You, Cat, are attacking with a orange attack, and Floey is. I forgot what color he was. Hold on.
Oh no.
Let me zoom in on Mold Small. I'm making my own iteration of the Mold Small laser.
Oh yeah, we do.
Oh,
we
okay.
do have a new image for
What
Mold Small.
color is Flowey? Is he yellow?
He's green.
He's green.
Surprisingly. Yes. Okay, so your attack is neutral. Go ahead and roll for damage.
So 12 is 4. If I come on, grab.
You could just hover over and press R. A 4.
Max.
You get max hit, which rounds this damage up to 20 as you shoot Flurry in the head, and he takes 20 damage. Flurry would reel back and then stare and hiss at you. Oh, that hurt!
You shut the fuck
up, buddy.
Guns exist!
Cat!
Look at the most malicious laugh
Cat!
she can, because she is not happy.
Cat, you have gained 1 LV.
Uh-oh.
She's getting mad. Don't make her mad.
Kill him.
With Flowey's attack, because you did not counter it, 10 plus 5d2.
Uh-oh.
Hold on, I gotta move these out of the way. That was not a roll. What in the world?
8. It landed. Oh.
Okay. And then with Flowey's attack, he got, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 damage. That's 18 raw damage to you, Cat.
Yeah, I have a better idea for how to draw Mold Small here.
Okay. Now we move on to Pierre. Pierre, it is your turn.
Reflect the horrors.
Do I have to attack?
You do not have to attack.
What else could I do?
You could use one of your passive actions, or which talking to him also includes that.
So you can talk, you can unsuspect that, or
you may also block the attack that he's about to attack you with.
Yeah, let me block, actually. Let me block.
Okay. Roll. I will roll for his initiative. 64.
What do I mess with?
The coins. You just press R to roll the coins. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 5, 9, 6, 7, 8. No. Wait.
1, 2, 3, 4. Plus.
Tails, heads.
4, 8, 10, 13. You have to beat a 13.
He got a
I
nut.
3 coins. I only have 3 coins. How to beat 13?
You got a 9.
Yay!
So, 13 minus 9. I borrow one of y'all's calculators. Oh wait, nope. You guys have stuff on your calculators. Never mind.
You have a calculator here.
Why does my calculator say 69? It used to say boobs, and now it says 69. What the heck, guys?
Oh yeah, why do they all say 69?
Wow, guys.
Very mature of us, I know.
I
Hold
can
on,
do
no, this
math.
one says 82. This one has 0. I think I found the culprit.
Alright, Algamite, you will take 4 damage. Do you want to describe how this clash went? Are you, wait, what is your status on yellow? Like,
I'm green.
you're green?
Oh, 0.
Let me take
I'm
reduce
just
damage, it looks
checking
like.
down
Oh,
my
yeah,
health, though.
you take 2 damage, actually, because you are stronger to yellow.
Heck yeah. I'm just cool like that. What did he do against me? Did he shoot me with the laser?
Rainbow stars.
Or
Right.
what did he do?
Okay. After the initial attack, Flowey looks at the group, and he hisses, saying, I will get you. You will not go beyond this point. What?
Does my mic work?
Yes.
Oh, we'll see about that. We'll see about that.
And then he will
block again, I assume.
he's going to load his attacks again. And then we need to add a new one.
Oh, I hate him. Oh, I hate
For
him.
their neutral special, Cat wields a gun. I know it seems dead and old, but I don't care.
It's never dead and old if you keep bringing it up.
Yeah. They can't stop me. The cops can't stop me.
That's why Papa's not dead. I keep.
Papa! Oh no, Papa! Go back to bed, Papa. You're very old, Papa.
Alright, he's going
him alive.
He's going to attack again. Hey! Actually, give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to be right back, but you guys can prepare your attacks and roll, and I'll be
right here. I have created the laser sketch. It's kind of a bad looking laser, but
okay.
Have a bad
Yes,
laser.
I
What are you on about?
I will be.
Mine is that I'm drawing.
I will be.
My laser's kind of bad.
Okay. I will be right back. You guys roll and prepare your attacks, or prepare your passive actions. Either or.
Ah, the metal pipe!
Hello.
Hello!
I don't think they're in VC.
Kip.
They're here. Kip.
They've joined!
Hello!
Howdy. I didn't think you'd show up.
Kip has entered.
Kip.
Alright, here we go. I drew poor Mold Small in the panic mode. Here, I'll show you.
Aggressive wiggles.
Where you putting it?
I'm making it.
Yay.
It's still in the works.
I see.
Whoa.
Weep whoop.
Okay, there we go. I should have used my pencil brush, but you're just getting this instead. Here, where is it? It's this one. Here it is.
By the way, what is happening right now in game?
I put it in random.
Okay.
The dog!
What about the dog? I'm having a great time. Y'all are just suffering. Because of what I said.
Yeah, I think the dog looks like they're having fun.
That they were
That's not funny!
There,
And this
it's
is
been random.
It's totally Tammy. I wanted to steal Tammy's intro.
Small, no!
Great explanation, guys.
We're now.
Oh yeah,
The Tammy for sure. Totally not Flowey.
we
All right, I'll put it in fan art then.
we're
Yay!
fighting
Show cat with a
these
gun.
strange.
Fan art. Which
Also,
one's
yes, I
fan
do
art?
have a gun.
It's in documents. D&D characters.
That fan art.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, here he comes. The funny little poor mold small.
Have we done
Well,
anything in the area yet?
We
Or
are
where
on
is
round
it?
2.
We're just
Oh,
battling
cool.
Wallflower over here. What was it? Wall-eyed, not Wallflower. I'm gonna call
Yeah,
him Wallflower. That'll be his nickname. Don't worry, guys. I got this.
nice. I'm probably going to try to do a pacifist action.
Look at mold small. The panic. The sheer panic.
He's not having a good time.
I found it.
There's
There
only
At
we
going
least
back
go.
and forth.
Hi, I'm
he's
back.
he
It might be
saved
late, but
Eleanor.
you know what? It's fine.
Hello.
Yeah.
All right, sorry about the
Careful,
absence.
I was about to pull out
Hey,
the
Waffle! Waffle's in the chat. Hi, Waffle.
Cool now.
Waffle.
Waffle.
Okay.
Waffle.
Have we decided what we want to do? Moldsmall, you are first.
Yes. I guess I should question. Do I have to make a check to check if this peculiar flower understands wiggle speak?
Yeah. I'm trying to decide what check is that.
The funny one.
Let's do a. Let's see. I have it in my notes.
Yahoo!
Wahoo.
I'm gonna have you do a integrity check. D20. You will have to pass an 11.
I have advantage! Integrity! I got a 12!
Hey! So
Good for you, buddy.
you
Pat,
you have a tingling in your soul that this beast his language isn't the only one that he speaks, and that he could possibly understand what you have to say.
Oh, this is gonna.
It's an epic action shot right here.
In that case, for my pacifist action, I am going to have Mold Small try to speak to this flower, and he begins wiggling in a specific manner. And I have sent a message to your DMs on what Mold Small says.
All right, let me check real quick. Ah, Flowey would sway with the interesting look in his eyes as he kind of glares and speaks in English. Is like, because you and your party have bad intentions, and I must stop you from continuing forward.
Oh no. I can't believe Mold Small has bad intentions. Oh no!
I can't believe he'd have bad intentions.
I guess, is that the entirety of my turn spent with the talking?
Pacifist. This is pacifist.
Yeah, this is a pacifist route.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Can't flirt, apparently. You'll get in trouble.
No.
Is that the entirety of my turn?
You may have
like,
one
you're gonna kill
reply.
people and take their souls. No, I just want to be loved.
I did not hear you.
Just give me, please.
You may have one reply before your turn is over.
Oh, in that case, he's going
Better
to
not be the one to finish it off.
continue wiggling. I will quickly type something up.
All right, let me
I could try
check.
to get back into Warframe.
Hmm.
I'm frozen. It's not the keyboard this time, it's my mouse.
The frickin'
Chloe,
guitar riff.
Chloe sighs and slows his wiggle as he looks at the mold small. Ah, very well.
Oh,
You may be spared, and your little companion that you protected. As he takes away his uh his attack against you. But he looks at the rest of the
Wiggle.
but he looks at the rest of the party. But the rest of them may not be spared for their actions. And with that, Mold Small, I want you to gain 1 OE.
whatever the best speaker can only be understood by
Hey,
two.
Momo D and Helios, welcome to the live stream.
Hello.
All right, with that, after you gained your OE, it is now Zevin's turn.
One question is, while that was going on, can I roll a check to comprehend the mold small speech?
Uh,
While it was going on, because I still need to learn the language.
you may. That's still up to Drummy with his rolls and such.
Well,
We did this before. I believe it was. I have it in RDMs. You should continue on with your turn while I fetch this up.
all right, yeah, because it's up to you when Dremy, not Dremy, Seven, your Dremy has learned the language too.
Thanks,
But
Momo
until
D.
then, I like that Zevin immediately decides to learn the language of the mold, which is valid and pretty in character actually. But
The language of the mold.
that said, Zevin would kind of peer down at the flower like, if I recall correctly, the only person who's actually attacked you is Cat here. I believe Pierre, gesturing at the dog. If I recall, Pierre intended stealing hearts as a emotional sense.
Just say it's a flirt.
Just it's like, yes, that. I do not. We've been instructed that we are specifically not to kill people here. Actually, so
Yeah, man, we got jobs.
A
he kind of gives like
job,
a
you
side eye at
say?
Cat, like, I do not approve of the usage of firearms. Just so you know, in this scenario, it was probably less than ideal.
I want you to make a
Fine.
I want you to make a perseverance check. D20, you have to pass a 12.
It
Let me move
attacked
my thing.
the jello thing. And it did, and I've already feel bad for the
the
jello
other
thing
one.
that covered me. So,
Let me move that.
and since the flower decided
Where was
to
I?
attack it,
Oh, I
he's
keep
dead.
forgetting where my D20 is. Sorry. Moving dice around.
How dare you?
All right, it is what?
The
What did you
plant
say
is
it
over.
was? I
You
just
have to
lost my
pass a
dice.
12.
Of perseverance?
Yes.
Perseverance.
Ah, it's a
I
10.
hear beep.
That's an 8. Can I get assistance? Is that allowed? I know it's allowed in D&D. Can I get back up from the dog who I've involved in this conversation?
Because no one had initiated assistance beforehand, Chloe does not seem convinced as he glares at Cat and will proceed with his attack.
Fair. It's up to you guys to continue convincing him. Do I not get to defend with the other half? Oh no, you just get to act, don't you? Well, do you just get to act?
Well, because you use your pacifist action as like a perseverance check, no, you do not get to
We don't get the frisk dodging capability. This is so sucks.
I mean, you can dodge. Your dodge is like a passive ability, but
is that the block?
Yes, that is your block.
So I can use the block. Okay.
Yes.
I was gonna say 7 plus 5. That is 12.
13, 14, 16, 18. What is your affiliation with blue?
I'm blue. I am blue.
So you will take. He did 18. You will take 4 damage.
Okay, fair. I believe. Oh yeah, I got a question. I know how in UnderTale sometimes you have to do acts multiple times to kind of convince them. So do failed persuasion count towards that? Do we have like a system for
Indeed, they do.
Excellent.
It's a system I keep track off of the charts that you won't be able to see.
All right, perfect. Okay, so I still did something, just not enough.
Glitch, Glitch, they have just kind of sat in the back watching.
I found the check and made reference to it in the DMs.
Okay.
No, that's Cat. Cat shot the flower.
Oh wait,
next,
yeah, sorry.
Next
Chip hasn't
is
done anything. Chip is just there.
Next is Cat. Cat, it is your turn again.
You get like a disapproving glare from Zephyr as you start your turn. You get like a now, please don't shoot the flower again kind of expression. Firearms are not an effective way to make friends. Unfortunately, it was in our job description to make friends this time.
Jello thing. And I don't like it because the Jello is cool. He didn't do anything. And then he attacked it for no reason. I really want to.
What is your plan of action?
So conflicted.
All right. Patience I will use for that. Oh boy.
I'll send you what.
22.
I'll send you what Mold Small sent.
Nice. And I assume, yeah, you're keeping track of the learning the language progress. Nice.
Have you decided what you wish to do, Kat?
Also, you'll see I sent you some
because there's a yellow thing. Yeah, that rainbow star is. Yeah. So how do I block? Well, I can use counterattack. Wait, can I? I don't know. I have a thing called counterattack.
I believe you could probably use it specifically defensively. Like you could say, I want to. Zell, are we allowed to? Is Cat allowed to say use the counterattack to block, but not actually move the damage over?
See, with Kara's specific design, it's an automatic attack. Like, yes, you won't be able to block, but you could deal that much damage.
Yeah, you can't escape the damage in any way.
Yeah, you take full damage, but you deal damage back. That is the design of your character.
I think I might as well do that. And then I can take a little bit more damage than myself. but also want to.
I'll
I
get
still
you the
want to
link,
murder the
by the
flower.
way, Dremy, towards the thing.
Oh boy.
It's
Okay,
mecha, not
so
a
you're
hero.
using counterattack? Where's your dice for that?
Yeah.
It's the one I made Voxelizer with.
It's a 1d10. I don't know where your 1d10 is, but you're free to find one.
Yeah, I was like, there it is. I was like, where did it go? And also, I can't find the marble beside it. I'll adjust it later. Okay, let's see. What do we got? We got a 6.
Oh, he's mad. He's mad.
So 6 plus 6. That's 9, 10, 11. That's 12.
12? Okay, we got 12, 16, 19, 20, 21, 22 damage from Floey. So you will take 22 damage as you attack him with how much did you say?
12.
12. Gotcha.
Damage.
Okay. So 12 damage, that would
And you
put
said
him
22, right?
48. I said 22 for you, yes.
Okay, 22. Gotcha.
Alright, this is another game mechanic I will have to explain. You are both staggered.
Yeah, I'm on 60.
So, because of how, like, attack... I haven't decided yet if I want to implement, staggers taking double damage or just normal damage. But it definitely means that you lose your turn next round. And actually, this frees up this attack from Pierre because Floey is staggered. So, Kat, do you wish to describe how you injure the flower and he injures you and you both get staggered?
She's probably gonna. She's probably gonna get close to Flowey and tries to pull him, like, literally from the roots down, pulls him out of the ground, and proceeds to strangle him and give him a death stare and be like,
Yikes.
you better not mess with the goddamn jello thing, or else you're dead, buddy.
Zevin gives a very disappointed sigh. Like,
This is why you are not the person we send to do things, buddy.
Flowey's eyes would widen in fear as he attacks you viciously with the rainbow stars.
Oh no.
Which also causes you to stagger. Which removes your ability to pass from the next turn. That being said, uh, Pierre, you have a free action. You may do whatever you wish. There is nothing. Floey can't attack you.
There you go.
Can I convince him, like, to not fight?
You may.
Guys, I don't know how to word. Help.
It will ultimately matter on your perseverance check.
Okay.
Oh boy. I don't even got perseverance.
I don't really either. I have fetch stick, but that's healing. Not really what I need. What do I do?
It will be a D20 for a perseverance check. You must pass an 8.
Okay. It's R? Hey, 11.
Alright. Feel free
Can
to
I, like...
describe. Feel free how to describe how you convince Floey.
I use the power of dog language on him, and I do play bow. I wag my tail. I'm happy to see him. Please stop being mean and attacking Cat, even though Cat's definitely deserving it.
Flowey's petals, you can see the tips of them shaking in fear as his the normal creepy face that he has like goes away as he looks at the dog, and he closes his eyes, curses under his breath, and be like, "Fine, but I will be keeping an eye on all of you." And Floey disappears into the ground.
Power of dogs, guys. Get on my level.
Doggy.
Woof, woof, woof. Woof, 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 woof.
Woof, 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 woof.
And Pierre, I want you to gain 1 OE.
Yay! What do you think is that? I have 3 now. Yay!
Nice.
Yippee! Got all the stuff, guys.
Oh, right. I forgot to add the resources for your attacks.
Oh no!
So
Uh-oh.
there was the determination and the counter attack from Cat, chess. There was a lot of perseverance checks. So like 1, 2. That's the wrong one. 1, 2, 3.
Counter, I believe justice. I think.
What other things were used
And then
for your blocks?
orange,
Your blocks were used.
but
Fear
it
was
had
used.
determination.
Yes. Fear was used. Perseverance was used. What was your block? Another perseverance. All
Yes,
right.
perseverance.
And then Dremy, you used
Oh,
a hate block.
I did. I think you already got that because it was already a 1 there.
Oh, but that was from
Oh.
the duo session. All right. Anyway, those are that is Flowey's attack. And so you have successfully. Uh-oh. Okay.
As
Don't
the battle ends.
don't mind those. Don't mind those. I'll fix them later. Okay. And you are free to proceed.
Seven immediately looks at Cat, like looking down his elongated gazelle face, arms crossed, the picture of disappointment. He's judging her like
Why?
only a parental figure or teacher could do.
Intimidation.
You know what? Can I roll? Can I roll to intimidate with my
You may.
disappointment?
Intimidation is fear. I both want you to make a fear check, d20. Whoever rolls the highest wins, pretty much.
I just got 17 total.
17?
I have plus 4 fear.
Roll also?
Yes, you may roll. Cat.
It's D20.
D20 fear advantage.
For fear at least. So let's see. 8
I win.
plus 2 is 10.
Versus my 17.
Yeah, so describe how you feel intimidated, Cat.
As Devin stares down, just like the crushing disappointment.
She's probably gonna nonchalantly be like, "Oi, that whatever dog thing that has a blue sweater or whatever it's called, Tammy or something, attack the freaking mole small man." And this little dude here is like kind of
like,
protect
if I
me
remember correctly,
back in Ronaldo, so bro.
Like if I remember correctly, Moldsmal intercepted an attack meant for somebody else. Secondly, that does not excuse shooting it in the face. Firearms are not an acceptable friendship method, and unfortunately for you and your methods, We are our job description at this very moment is to make friends.
Don't worry, Cat.
Is like when we are sent on a genocide run, you may shoot as many people as you wish. But right now, we are all required to refrain. Do you understand?
We'll get you a super soaker. Don't worry, Cat.
Well, how about the freaking dog then? That Pierre person or whatever, amalgamate or whatever.
I believe
It got the flower to piss off enough to try to attack all of us. So
Pierre angered the flower, or rather threatened the flower due to a misunderstanding, a miscommunication that while we must make effort to avoid in the future, is not shooting somebody in the face.
So
So you are the only one who is particularly guilty in this situation. You do realize that, right? When we encounter a mission that requires us to kill, I will be right beside you.
So
But this is not the one. You must refrain, and so must everybody else.
Fine.
Thank you.
But if anyone is going for the mole small again, I'm gonna pull it out.
You do not need to use a gun to protect mold small.
We'll get you a super soaker, a water gun.
There is such a thing as intercepting for the mold small. Or perhaps asking the mold small if you may intercept instead. Have you ever considered communicating for yourself? For your own
Viking
purposes?
shield. A Viking shield. Hear me out.
That is a wonderful idea. Thank you, Pierre.
Yeah!
That being said, does
it
any
doesn't seem like this world has any, but who knows?
That being said, does anybody else wish to do any actions before you guys proceed down the ruins?
Me.
We should all be good.
I have one.
Alright, what do you wish to do, Moldsmall?
7? What? Whatever you. I don't know what you are.
Mold Small, overhearing this conversation, feels a little bit guilty that Cat got a little bit hurt trying to do what they thought was best for Mold Small. So can I have Mold Small try to heal Cat a little bit?
Healing is a love. D20, you have to pass a 10.
Alright.
A 10?
I got a +2, got a 19, that's 21!
Hey! You successfully heal Cat by 20 HP.
Meanwhile, Zevin, after physically injuring someone last time he tried to heal them, is not going to be healing for a while.
You tried.
Expecting anything else. Like, bro is dying.
Mold Small crawls, kind of clings up Cat's leg and just kind of gently pats the injuries as bits of slime mold rest over them, kind of acting like makeshift band-aids. Yeah.
Yes.
And Mold Small.
I may not be able to understand him, but yep. She's like, okay, yep. I'm sticking with this tiny little thing because he's amazing, and plus,
The crime duo.
Mold Small, I will have you also gain 1 OE.
She is definitely in love with him.
Zevin will go to pat. Zevin will go to pat Mold Small and mention, I am currently endeavoring to learn to understand our mutual friend here.
With that being said, Eleanor would walk up behind Zevin and tap them on the shoulder as she points towards the very end of the ruins where there seems to be a dark figure standing and waiting.
Ah, yes, you're correct. We should continue on.
Let's go. Let's go,
He would-
little
he
jello
would
tune. You're cool.
Kind
You
of lead
are-
the way forward and kind of walk.
Well,
to
you
the
are
side.
immediately stopped. You are immediately stopped by
Ah, he's getting in the way.
yeah. It's Froggy. It's Froggy, the little dude.
Froggy!
He just kind of he stands in your way, most likely to attack. It's your job to show mercy or to fight him.
Devin will. First, I would like to attempt to figure out how to deal with a frog because they're not frogs in his world.
If only Potato was here.
I would like to examine the frog's body language to find a way to indicate that I am not going to attack him.
Investigation falls under integrity. D20, you have to pass a 4.
That's 14. I pass.
Yeah. You notice that the frog doesn't really want to be here, but he just kind of stands in the way because he's curious.
Like, don't mind us, little friend. We mean you no harm.
To show him mercy, that is that's a perseverance check.
Yippee, which is of what?
D20, you must pass an 8.
Wow, I failed that.
You failed to show him.
Zevin is possessed by Zevin's dice are possessed by a god of chaos.
Yeah.
Do I get like an advantage from having bothered to interpret it in the first place, or do I just automatically fail?
You just automatically fell. You take
Great.
You take 2 damage from his attacks.
Zevin would then change tactics a little bit and look not the disappointed glare he gave Kat, just like a mild disappointment. It's like now, just kind of like chiding the frog, like now. It's like I am under the impression. It's like generally speaking, that is not how you say hello.
There you go.
The frog. What is this?
It's the pile. Two humanoids and 2 Uzis.
It's Cuddles.
The frog.
Zevin will glance back like I have honestly no idea what's going on back there, but do not people is under most circumstances not an acceptable greeting.
You want to join? Zevin, you should join. Zevin.
I think I'm stuck.
The frog. The frog ready.
Like, look at the frog.
It's all locked. Someone locked it.
I locked it also wouldn't fall. Okay, so
no, I'm coming. No, don't leave the pile. Zevin looks at the frog and is like, excuse me for a moment, and walks over to the pile like, I am not entirely sure it would be sanitary to join this interaction. I am largely certain that I carry some form of flesh-eating disease, but if you desire for me to join your pile...
Alright, Zevin.
I have no choice.
Hey, Prim. In order to do this, Prim, in order to do this, you need to pass a fear check for fleeing from the current battle you were in.
Well, can I should I do a check for the judgmental, the mild judgmental disappointed look? To get it to leave?
No, but you will have to check a fear check because you're fleeing from the current battle in order to do this. D20.
That's an 18. I think I pass.
Yeah, you pass. The pile.
I feel like the dog has just melted over everyone and we're all just stuck together.
I'm actually second to the bottom, but here I can make some
We're
pile
melting
noises.
in. We're
I can
going
make some pile
into
noises, guys.
molten ooze.
We're sinking into the dog.
Unlock me! I don't want to get tickled! Stop it! Stop it! Stop tickling me! No!
No, Eleanor!
Laughing! She's laughing her ass off because she
Zevin is like, I submit to my fate, to be honest. It's not the worst way to go.
Do we have to roll to get out of the pile?
I regret nothing.
You know, yes, actually, let me see.
Wait, can I purposely melt on this to make it
I
harder for them
need
to
you
escape?
guys. I need you guys to make a kindness check of D20. If you are on top, you have to beat a 6 and then add 2 for everyone who's lower down.
Oh.
I got exactly a 6.
So you, Zevin gets off
Wait, how many people are on top
That
of me?
means we have to
Oh,
beat
wait.
an 8 if you're at the bottom. On
Can I try to
top,
keep
which
them
is
there?
7, they have to be a 6, right?
The dog wants to try and keep us there.
Yeah, can I just like be sticky glue?
17!
Oh, wait.
I'm out! Get me out!
Did I already escape, or do I have to stay on top until the check goes?
I only rolled a 2. You guys are not very stuck.
Okay, fair enough.
Wait, what do I got the 8 to for my DC?
You had to beat an 8.
No, okay, I have to be in 16 then.
I rolled a 17! Let me out! Let me go!
Nice.
Get me out!
Alright.
I'm still locked! Help!
Zevin simply watches. Zevin simply takes notes. He's not helping you.
Mold Small is going to try and roll. He has to beat a 10. He's got a +2. He got an 11. That's 13. Mold Small wiggles his way out of it.
Zevin is just dutifully taking notes. He's not interfering. No one's actually in danger.
As you guys get yourself detangled from the pile, Eleanor would come back signing something to you guys.
Zevin will read the signing.
Okay, I'm going.
I'll have you,
I
Zevin.
automatically know sign language, so I don't think I should do it. I don't think sign language is a thing you need a check for, right?
Gotcha.
Unless it's
Eleanor
really
would.
badly done.
Eleanor would sign to you guys, saying, I just cleared out the rest of the ruins. We should be safe until the end of it.
The entire ruins have been cleared out.
Can I understand sign language even though she's not proficient in it and she's only
Zevin will be translating for everyone. Just assume he says it out loud for everyone.
Okay.
I
don't understand sign language. I only know it's English.
With that, you are free to explore the ruins, and if you can find anything, or just go straight through.
Zevin will walk forward.
That's a giant dude.
He looks. I was expecting a dragon.
Wow.
I guess I should expect exactly the opposite of what I'm used to in the future.
As you approach the figure, you realize it's a type of Asgore.
Which means that Zevin has no idea who this is.
Swap
has never met Asgore by name.
Asgore would approach you, and like a caring father, he'd be like, hello, my children. Have you wandered far?
Buddy, we're in the main room. What do you mean?
Well, at this point, if you look at the map of the ruins, you have traveled through, quite a bit.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize it like moved.
Yeah, we're just this is just area kind of thing. All right. So this is just the area that we're in right now. This isn't just the
Yes.
single room canonically. So I was confused as to why we're encountering froggets in room 1, but it was not room 1. So that's a good thing
Yeah.
there.
Right, this is the entirety of the ruins.
Oh,
Same with the rest of the rooms.
Ah,
Oh.
God, I
Oh.
imagine.
She's probably be like, but I'm 24 though. How? Question mark.
Zevon would look at Asgore and is like, well, if he's anything like the one at my home, he is far more than 24 years old, yes.
Asgore Asgore would lead you back towards some of the rooms and be like, come now. Come now. You must be tired from your adventures. Let me make you some great food to heal you on your journey.
Hey yo, he's kind.
Zevon will just shrug and follow.
Same. She's like, all right, this dude seems nice, so tackle it for sure.
We can't
I'm
go up
still
there yet.
watching down.
Yeah, there's like a oh, I should
There's
draw it
a
real
gate.
quick.
We're not
Yeah,
up there yet.
yeah, there's like a
The
gate thing. Gate.
There is the gate. Yeah.
The game.
door. The gate.
It's
The
the
gate.
freaking ruins gate. Yeah,
The
it's
door.
there.
It's another door. Wait, can I?
So many doors.
Can I roll to run into the door for some reason? Because
We're not actually at the door. It's at the end of the ruins. It's the one in UnderTale.
Yeah,
the
you're
door
you're
at
not
the top
at
of
you're
the
not
stairs.
at the gate just yet. You're right about this yellow area on the ruins.
Check general.
That yellow area is, I believe that is Toriel's house.
It is.
Right.
We're in Asgore's
Honey,
house.
did we
In
skip all the puzzles? Like, were
in
there any puzzles?
no. In UnderSwap, they're swapped. So like, what was
So
been
it's Asgore's house. Okay.
yes.
Where are the puzzles?
The puzzles there won't be any puzzles within the ruins, but there will be some later on.
it's like right
Okay.
here where it's cutting off.
Where's freaking it would be Metaton, wouldn't it? Because Napstablook and Metaton are swapped.
Oh,
right?
that's the character I
Yeah.
forgot.
Yes.
Oops.
Yeah, I think it's called Metablook.
You forgot about
It's
the goat.
It's Metablook.
Yeah, we
Metablook,
most likely we won't
Metablook
get
and
to them in this
Napstaton. Yeah,
session.
that was it.
Yeah, most likely we won't get
Metablook
to
and
him in this
Napstaton.
session, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
So, as you guys discover that you each have like your own room that you can stay the night in, which is very peculiar for someone who is only expecting one child.
Zevon would look
Well, that's
around the
weird.
room and try to remember when the last time he had like a personal cozy bedroom is, and he's coming up with a blank. It's been a while.
Huh?
Wow, it's much cozier than my self-inflicted hospital ward. Well, not self-inflicted, it would be self-imposed hospital ward. That would be the word.
Wait, are you
Asgore,
saying this out loud?
He's muttering, he's thinking
Okay.
this, to be honest. He's probably not saying that
Okay.
one out loud.
Asgore would head over to the kitchen and start baking something.
Or
While
the names are gonna be drawn out, or
yeah, hold on, give me one sec.
The house.
So
House before.
room 1,
Yeah.
room 2,
Right.
room 3, 4,
Room.
5, 6,
That's a lot of rooms.
Room 6 is tiny.
okay, I wanna do
7,
this one.
and then
I like this one.
and then
Nice.
there's a mirror like the mirror is here.
I think Devin's gonna go look at himself in the mirror a little bit.
A water bottle.
She's
I
gonna
look.
enter in this room, probably.
He's gonna like inspect the edges of the metallic plates a little bit on his face.
And I go,
Kind of tiny, though.
Yes. While you rest in the bed, actually no, I'll have you do that if you okay. Anyway,
I got a question. I got a question. Is the mirror low enough to the ground that Mold Small can see himself? Is the mirror like on the wall or like a whole full mirror? Because if it's a full body, if it's not a full body mirror and is up on the wall, Mold Small can't see themselves.
get that boy a step stool.
let me.
Zevin will offer to hold them up if it's
It
not on the
is.
wall.
It is low enough for Moldsmal to see himself. Hi, Infus. Welcome.
Have question?
Oh yeah. Asgore. Asgore would kneel down and be like, hello, my child. How may I help you?
You have water bottle, water jug. You have jug, bucket.
Yes, he would rush over to the sink and grab a bowl and a cup of water, and then lower both to you. Whatever your preference is, here's some water for you.
I stick my paws in it and I shrink.
Oh my god.
Now who has the goopy water?
The cat. Did I caught the dog shrinking?
Asgore would watch.
Just an imagination.
Asgore would watch and look concerningly at Eleanor, who was sitting nearby, and she would just shrug.
Doesn't know what's happening.
Zevin will inspect the wiggles and give Mold Small a little pat.
What's doing?
The pie that Asgore promised is done.
Zevin finishes up checking the metal plates on his face, making sure everything's still holding together, which it is, before giving Moldsmall another pat and going to retrieve, and like being like, well, it probably says, shall we retrieve our confection, assumedly? It's usually pie, correct?
Ooh.
You.
Which wants to do a check on Eleanor?
You may. Is it an investigation or perception?
I would probably say perception because I'm not really investigating, just like general how you
Gotcha.
doing.
Gotcha. Perception is patience. I'll have you do a patience check of D20. You must pass a 6.
Okay, well, 6 is my modifier, so
wow.
I got a 22.
You can practically read Eleanor's face like a book as you watch her watch Asgore with burning and concerned eyes, and she does not take her eyes off him, as if you can tell something inside her is very uneasy, and as if she's had bad experiences and is worried that it might happen again.
Is it alright if I go and interact with her?
You may interact with her.
And Kip would probably just walk over and probably very gently tap her on the shoulder and then sign to her, "Are you alright?" Just looking somewhat concerned.
Eleanor would turn towards you and shake her head in a slow nodding gesture and signing, yeah, just looking out for the group.
Alright, Kip would probably sign back, alright, but make sure to let yourself relax a bit too. We're supposed to be resting here. I can help watch too.
Eleanor nods and thanks. And Kip, I want you to gain 1 OE.
Okay.
Eleanor would then ease herself into the chair as she would still watch Asgore with wary eyes, but she seems a lot more relaxed about it.
Okay. Is this the fireplace room with like the chair, etc.?
Yes.
Okay, then Kip would probably just settle by the fireplace to just keep an eye on everyone since they don't really need a room, so they're just kind of watching everyone. So yeah, other people can do interactions. Yeah.
Right. Uh, anyone else have any further interactions?
So our character, since they transitioned from like the ruin all the way to like where Asgard's place is, uh, uh, instead of using perception, can I use like perception advantage to like see if she got her sight back
If she
as
got
soon as
what?
to see
Are
if
you
she
cut
got
out?
like her sight back, like is able to see more clearly.
Oh
Since
yeah,
like
sure.
the first time. Okay, can I go ahead and do that?
Yes.
All right.
You must pass. You must pass a 6. Uh, with a perception check. Patience, really.
No advantage of that, and with perception advantage, it is a. If it can load, please, please load, please load.
Roll
No,
a net one. It'd be funny.
it was supposed to say like 6 plus a d6, so
12. As you're not blind anymore, for one. As you're observing the area, you notice that there's a bunch of random chests everywhere, and by the fireplaces, it's very warm as it lights up the room. You spot Eleanor swaying in a chair as she keeps a careful eye on Asgore in the other room, and Kip sitting by the fire warming herself up. Down the hall, you can see the other three being obsessive over a mirror.
Well, Moldspaw has since left. Now I think it's less of obsessive over the mirror, and it's so far I think it's more Zevin and Pierre are just vibing.
We're
Zevin has
comforting.
Zevin has
fair
since
enough.
stopped paying attention to the mirror.
We should
Uh,
read aloud our type
Cat,
section.
Oh,
yeah,
should
Read
Cat,
this. This is a lot happening.
You also notice that there was food available from Asgore, as he finished cooking it up.
right. Should we read it out loud? It is a pretty important thing, I think.
We're having
What is
friendship
it?
moments, guys.
But yeah,
The
go ahead.
chat.
All right. So yeah, Zevin just seeing Pierre is like, "Hello, Pierre," and pats the dog,
What you doing?
checking to see if these plates are staying in place.
Kind of like stand up on my hind legs and I like put a paw on his shoulder. Mostly for balance, but also it'd be like, really? What's that mean?
The tissue underneath is not in the best condition, but thankfully they seem to be holding fine.
Give give you a good lick.
Well, there's a little bit more. There's a huh there.
Huh?
It's like the muscles of my face are falling apart in places, so I replaced the most damaged sections with metal.
Tilts my head and gets a good look at the face and then just gives a little doggy kiss. You look fine to me, buddy.
Thank you, Pierre. Patting the dog and jokingly saying, "I'm feeling a bit better already."
Alright, with that being said, don't mind me.
Yeah, then he'd probably bring like back
I
over.
follow you. I gotta shrink my chat again. Down it goes.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Alright. Asgore calls, you hear a call throughout the hallway saying, "Pie is ready! You're free to come get some!"
Zevin would approach.
Did I hear pets?
Oh no, pie. The pie is ready.
Oh. Kind of sad.
It's like, well, I'm sure Pierre would appreciate pets as well if you're offering. And then she's like gesturing towards Pierre. And then
Is doing the emo moment in the mirror. I can't believe people like this.
who
I get so
who
excited.
will take a slice of pie? This is important.
I would like a slice of pie, please.
I'll
I'm
take
I
one.
will
mopey
take a
moment.
slice of pie and inspect it.
Investigate
There's
it.
only two.
Mold Small
There's
does not
only
have
two,
hands.
but you guys can.
Wait, so who all wishes to eat the pie?
I am taking the pie and looking at it. Just, inspecting it first because
Is that like a
Zevin is
check,
curious
or
about
you're
the
just
flavor.
is that as a check, or you're just like looking at it?
As a check. As a check.
As a check, and that would be a integrity check D20. You must pass a 12.
Nat 20, let's go.
Nice. You notice that the pie is butterscotch flavored, and it actually has some healing remedies that could heal you and your party.
Ah. Am I allowed to keep the pie?
Yes, you are. Let me grab a component for that.
I will store the pie. Looking kind of he seems a little sad he can't eat it now, but considering bro's tiny ass health bar, he probably needs to hold on to it.
Oh, whoopsie daisy.
All right, so
You would look at the rest of the party and it's like, it seems that this can heal us.
Can I have some?
There's only two. That's the thing. But whoever claims it first, you can.
if you eat the pie, take this and you may add it to your inventory. If you decide to eat the pie, I'll add one to Grillby because he seems like one to eat.
I'm gonna make a little stack of pies.
Where's the inventory? If
Just
on your table.
Just your table.
Okay, I'm taking my pie, guys. I'm putting it in my non-existent doggy pockets.
Don't duplicate it more than
I don't.
You're only allowed to take one.
Yeah, I duplicated that so that people could grab it more easily.
Oh, gotcha.
I just put
have
them
a
in there.
singular pie.
Wait, I lost my pie. Wait, where did it go?
It went into here, I think.
Oh, it's right here. I'm seeing two more over here.
Has everyone
where?
who's
I think someone lost their pie in the void.
Oh,
yeah,
it should be.
I can't find it.
Oh my god.
I can't see through the fog of war.
Save the pie.
Oh,
I
through
can't
the.
see it. It's still in the void for me. Wait.
It's not. It's hold on.
Okay, who needs another pie? I'll just spawn one on you.
I don't think it's actually in here.
Oh, never mind then. Here's another pie. Here's another pie. Does anyone else need a pie placed in their inventory?
I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
Pat's not taking the pie?
No. She's good.
Really? That's a plus 30 HP.
Okay, I have pie.
I didn't deserve it, so it's fine.
Well, Zevin probably did mention that he heals, but oh yeah, I feel like Moldsmal cannot grab the pie, so I think Zevin will offer to hand them. Like, would you like a pie? You'd say, kind of grabbing an extra slice to give to Moldsmal.
And Moldsmal would kind of stretch up a little bit to glance at the pie before absorbing it into themselves.
Here's your pie. They're in your inventory now.
That is immediately going to be consumed.
Nice.
Yeah.
If you immediately consume it, you gain.
Eleanor, take it.
Eleanor, Eleanor shakes her head, denying the pie.
Eleanor, out of character. No, I guess I kind of understand why. She does not trust Asgore. So, Mold Small, you heal, I assume? Yeah, you did.
I did immediately eat the pie. Does anything special happen?
You would gain 30 HP if you did so.
Alright.
But nothing beyond your max.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, what's the good of a max? Am I right?
Uh with that,
Mold Small
Asgore.
gaining a voice exclusively to say that.
Oh no, that's not canon.
I know. Zevin will pat Mold Small again, gently squishing them.
Asgore would smile happily as most of you take the pie, and he would say, "I'm so glad to finally have kids here. I've been wanting to start a school recently. I hope you guys stay a long while." And he goes into a different room.
Zevin would glance over and be like, "Does he know?"
About our ages, or
I'm pretty sure I'm somewhere towing the line between alive and dead in multiple ways.
Uh-oh.
Oh, same.
That's
What a funny thing to have, like, in common. Wow.
I mean, all of us are over 20, I think. So
No.
I'm well over 20.
There's only one human and it's cat, and they're like an adult.
I'm like 24.
Oops.
I'm just dog.
I haven't gone to high school in what 5 to 6 years. Yeah, no.
all of us also a human, but okay.
I don't have age, guys. I'm just dog.
Your dog age.
I am dog age.
You guys are free to continue, explore, sleep, or whatever you wish.
I have a really funny idea for what Zevin could say when to leave. He has a very. I have a fun plan. This will be fun. But until then.
Down.
No.
We making another.
I am going.
Zevin.
Forget dog.
Oops, sorry. Sorry, Asgore.
Ow.
Zevin will, with difficulty, attempt to hold the amalgamate as it yeets itself at him.
Oh
It's a
dear, we're
love
doing this
tackle.
again.
It's a love tackle.
Hey.
Zevin will attempt to support the dog.
For some
I
reason,
kind of like group out of your
am
arms.
seeing multiple doors.
Doors?
Her dumb so.
Oh no.
It's like, oh, can I run into one of them maybe?
You're seeing
Zevin,
multiple dogs?
She is tempted to run into a door.
Zevin knows one and starts to know the other one, but Zevin is currently buried under a pile of dogs.
Wolf. It's me, guys. I am the
Zevin is
dog.
like, please, Pierre. Pierre.
Yeah. Hello. You're my best friend.
May I stand? I cannot stand with you on top of me.
You're standing right now.
Wait.
I
What
am
are you
on
about?
the floor. I am on the floor. Please.
You're
Free
letting
me.
your feet are on the floor and your arms are up. So I feel like you're kind of standing.
My head is flat on the floor.
And
The head is supposed to be at the top of the body,
Does
Pierre.
anybody else wish to act while this is happening?
Free me.
like I snuggle into you.
Crime too.
That is my priest.
Can I take a picture of
I
this?
require
Can I-
assistance.
Yes.
Okay, and
Oh
Cameron's
my
just
God,
snapping
no.
a picture of Pierre smothering Zevin into the carpet.
I snuggle in more. The more you struggle, the more I just cuddle.
Dolphin,
He
I'm
gives
so
up and
sorry.
accepts his fate.
I
He gives up
run
and
into a
accepts his
door.
fate. I
Can I
stare
run
into
into
the...
just one door and that's it? Is that okay?
What door?
Bro is
I want to run into a door.
I want to roll to probably damage a door or damage myself with a door.
Somebody lock Zell.
By just randomly running into a door.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Lock it, lock it, lock it.
What do I need to do in order to run into a door?
Is it locked? Oh my goodness, this is great, guys.
Zevin gives up and accepts his fate. He just flops there. He's like, I faced my mortality yet again. I accept it.
Alright, moving the camera over to this group. Eleanor would try to understand the mold small.
Does Mold Small need to make a check or something for Eleanor to understand, or does Eleanor need to make a check?
Eleanor has already made a check. She understands the basic premise of what you're trying to say, but nothing in specific. So she just continues patting your head, thinking that you want attention.
And Mold Small just vibrates gently. It's not at all what Mold Small was trying to convey, but they're still happy to be pat anyway, though it's not what Mold Small was desiring.
Eleanor would shrug as she would not know this, and look at Kip. Okay, you good? Cat, you good?
Oh, hello?
Hey,
Got
Cat.
disconnected.
Whoa.
Oh
Oh.
Whoop!
Oh no.
The world can't
Whoop
take a
is
cat
like,
that can
I've
see.
done.
Eleanor would then look over at Kip to see what she's doing.
Kip is probably kind of watching them, kind of trying to see what Eleanor was signing, or if she tries to sign so she could translate for Mold Small if needed, but otherwise just kind of watching the chaos of the room.
BRB, by the way.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
This is so sad. Mold Small cannot talk to anyone. He will never find his requited love.
Oh, okay. Actually, hold on.
I got you, buddy.
Hello.
I'm back. I hope I don't crash because the PC. Yay!
Eleanor would glance at Mold Small and just start to give him more pats. I will have her do an interpretation check. Yeah, she just still gives you head pats.
Mold Small accepts them and slowly, eventually gives up when the head pats are finished and goes back to the mirror.
Oh.
Self-reflecting. What did I do to deserve this?
I should try to some grill.
Alright, I'm back. What did I miss?
Emo. Nothing much.
It's now the Victorian age small slime mold's turn to be emo.
No.
Oh no.
You can't have mirrors around this group. We just all turn emo.
I heard that.
I feel like what Zevin was doing was probably closer to tending an injury.
Black clothing.
Yes.
Glitch, no!
And black hair too.
Zevin would glance over at Kip, like Kip.
Glitch is BRB.
Oh yeah, would kind of be like, Eleanor.
You're on your own.
I can't even interact with my character anymore, so you really are on your own.
Uh-oh.
You can right click on them to change the thing.
No, I can't. Like, I can't interact like at all. I can't interact with either of them.
Oh, never mind. There we go.
All right, I have control again. Yay! All right, down you go.
Zevin would be like, Eleanor, I am being held hostage.
I like look up and like happily pant at her. Like, yay! I
Kip
fled.
has had plenty of opportunities to take pictures and betray me, so
Eleanor would give a disapproving glance at Pierre.
I pull my ears back and like immediately get off. Like, why would you do that? That's like, I like sulk away. Like,
Eleanor's gaze relaxes the moment that you get off.
I go hide in a corner.
like,
I can't handle the disappointment. How dare you?
Bad dog.
Poor buddy.
Eleanor
Zevin would glance over and like call over like, my apologies, Pierre.
I get further in the corner. I'm like so far in the corner. I'm just like a triangle of whiteness.
Oh,
Zevin
is
would
I
that?
hear a timer.
I heard that too.
Uh-oh.
Zevin would thank Eleanor for the assistance. It's like, thank you.
The timer? I didn't realize the timer was on. Uh-oh.
The timer happens.
Eleanor would start signing to Zevin.
All right. What's being said?
She would say, we have to get moving. Aldrich expects us to complete these AUs in specific matters of time.
Oh.
Ah, fair
Is it
enough.
time to leave?
Cuddle.
Hey, welcome
So
to
he
the
will-
chat, Chara.
It's like, I will go gather people. And we'll go and go first to the dog, and it's like, it's okay.
Buddy
You're a good
hug.
dog. Just let me don't smother me for too long, okay? In the future. You're still a good doggy. It's all right, little Buffy, and gives the doggy a pat. It's like, it's okay. It's
Everything's
okay.
okay in the world.
Yes. All right. Now we must get everyone because apparently we are on a time limit, and would go over to Mold Small and Cat and be like, "Well, apologies for interrupting your brooding, but we are required
I'm
to
giving
move
him
on."
head pats and I'm hugging him.
Small is squishing.
Ah, form
Whereas-
of brooding that has now become emotional support. I see. We are required to move on now, though.
God.
Non-existent puppy dog eyes at Eleanor.
Oh.
Eleanor, let me see. I have to make a check real quick. Eleanor would make a sad face back, feeling bad, and just start to pat the dog on the head.
Dog wins!
Good dog.
Hello.
Oh,
You missed
So,
out.
Zevin
Now I
will
was
look
listening
over.
to stream.
Okay, good.
Zevin will also pat Mold Small before kind of assumedly moving everyone towards
wait.
the.
Can I roll to carry Mold Small?
Mold Small will not refuse.
Oh dear.
Oh.
I remember when this happened last time. You
What are you talking about?
you must make a bravery check. And you have to pass an 8.
Mold Small's
So,
consistency
D20,
is a little bit
right?
more like Jello, and Jello tends to
D20.
stay together a little better.
What?
So,
You have to make a bravery check. You must pass an 8.
8. Okay, so
Bravery.
D20, right?
All checks will be made with D20s.
yeah,
Okay.
that's probably a good idea.
Bravery check like the
10!
last time.
Let's go, buddy! Get on top of my head. We're going.
Yes!
Wiggle.
We're going on a freaking trip! Let's go!
Don't chain them together. Do not chain. Oh dear.
Yay!
Don't worry.
Mold
I can unchain
Do
them.
not link
Let me
them.
One
hold.
come up in the
Okay,
probably
there
on
is
top
a
of her
way
head
to
and be like, "There you
somebody
go,
turn their
buddy."
hold height up.
Wait, let me do it.
I'm happy. I'm
Oh,
happy.
a little bit more.
Yay.
Hold them up. There.
There you go.
There we go.
We're buddies. We're together because he's cool.
Parrot,
And
parrot.
I have respect for Mole Small. So congratulations, Mole Small. You're now my friend. I consider you as a friend. Yeah.
Wiggles.
Zevin will reach up with his long ass arms and pat Moldsmal again. Because Zevin is a frickin' gazelle and it's frickin' elongated.
Nova, if you're still watching, Nova, please draw it. Please draw cat with Mole Small on top of her head. Please.
Feel free to do like a bonus one if you want of Zevin just with exaggerated limb length, like elongated.
Sure, we're giving request now.
Dude, Nova's on it.
Nova is
Nice.
on it though.
Appreciate you, Nova.
We will
Don't
provide
mind
you with
me
the
with the
funnies.
We're buddies now.
Oh wait, I need to show my lift height down.
And ironically enough, Mold Small is vibrating like a cat.
Aw.
Sorry, Helena.
Oh,
Eleanor Eleanor would point in the direction that they needed to go as she went
Zevin would go there.
herself.
Zevin
You would
Yeah.
find Asgore guarding the gate to your
Sorry.
next conquest. He would have a solemn and sad look on his face. You're leaving already?
Yeah.
we
Yes.
Zevin-
Right now.
we have to. I'm sorry. You. We do
But
have to keep going.
I
I
I
need walkies.
I thought we were going to have fun here, and I could teach you all of these new things. He looks rather heartbroken. Please stay. Don't go out there.
Zevin would kind of think for a moment. It's like, wait, out of character. When should he say that? Because Zevin has an no. Zevin will wait a little bit on that one.
We can come
Actually,
back. We can be best friends,
What
and
soul
you can give
color
me
would
your...
it be to like convince him or like talk him of like to like talk out Asgore into like letting them go? Would it be determination?
You could
Or
try to convince them. That would be either a determination or a perseverance check. You would have to pass a 15. I will warn you if you don't pass it, a 15.
I have. May
I will
I
say,
acquire a
determination.
I will say,
may I offer assistance with this check in the case of it failing? I have a thing to add to it if it fails.
you may, but then the stakes will go up. You'll have to be the 20 out of a 40 roll. If I will warn you. I will warn you. If you fail, you will have to roll initiative.
Well, my plan actually involves offering a second check
Hey.
in case we fail. So mine would be. So out of character, he's not saying this yet, but my plan is, Asgore mentioned teaching, right? So Zevin's idea is like, well, if you wish to teach us, if you wish to create a school, perhaps if I pass a test, I can leave.
Is
But I'll
anyone
save
else
that for
going to
if
say?
combat happens.
Oh, okay. But yeah, if you wish to persuade him, you.
Yeah, I wanna try to persuade him. I got a +5 in determination, right? And you said
Yes.
okay, I have a plus 5 determination. So, come on, give me a 10. Give me a 10 to make it a 15. 10 or higher. 10 or higher, please. 10 or higher. 10 or higher. 10 or higher.
19!
Hey! You don't even need assistance, bro. Tell like
Okay, this is what she's gonna say.
Yeet.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Catches
Maybe at
yeets.
some point, maybe in another time, or whenever we run into each other again. We'll again come back to you. We'll definitely like enjoy school with you, man, because you seem like a really caring person, and I know it must have felt to be lonely, and I get alone. I've lived alone before, but it's okay because there's even if you feel lonely, some of us we're always gonna remember you. You seem like a cool person, and we will definitely never forget about you because you're a cool man.
And
So
Zevin.
can you please let us go? Please let us go home, Asgore. And she's gonna look at him with a little speck of like tear coming, like specifically on like her right eye, in a very pleading manner.
Asgore would give a heavy and sad sigh as he glances around the group. And he quivers as he says, "You know, you each have each other. You're not going alone. Perhaps you will. Be safe. I do wish you would have stayed, but I see that you have come here for a greater purpose. Go, but be safe." And Asgore would step out of the way.
Zevin... Oh, sorry.
Cat, you have gained 2 OE.
Zevin, as Asgore passes, has a comment to make to cheer him up. It's like, when we next see each other, I would
What?
love to know what you could teach me.
Aww.
Asgore would nod, saying, perhaps we will meet again. But not this time.
Oh.
Probably.
Should give him a gentle pat.
Like 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 child to parent. She's probably gonna give Asgore just a small hug and pat his back at the same time, and be like,
If this is a pacifist
"Don't
run, we
worry."
technically are.
Asgore would have no problem with hugging you back as a tear fell from his eyes. Stay safe.
We will.
Mold Small would add to the hug a little bit since he's on Cat's head.
Yeah.
Uh, with
Asgore.
with that in mind, you have officially conquered the ruins of UnderSwap, and you are now heading into Snowed Inn. What time are we at? Where are we at? We're at.
It's 9:52 for me.
We're at.
Yeah.
This I'll not. This means that this is how are you guys doing for the session wise?
I was about to clock out, to be honest, because there was some other stuff I wanted to do.
I can still keep going for like a couple of hours, but I want to make sure that everyone is okay with it.
If everyone else wants to continue, I can just clock out for a bit. Though I do kind of, I would be kind of sad about missing Sans and Papyrus from UnderSwap. They're very
I
silly.
will make sure to send you as many clips as I can, Donari. Don't worry, I got you.
What are we doing again?
We're moving on from the ruins.
From the
Oh.
ruins.
So it ultimately
Oh.
depends on how everyone in the party's feeling. We could end the session now. Oh yeah, we got 6 people watching again. Let's go. We could. I mean, we could end the session now. We could keep going. It's really up to you guys.
I have been
I'm
checking
okay
out
with
like
keep
this
going.
entire time.
Yeah.
I can keep going, but I'm have to rewatch this like 3 times to get all the information.
Fair.
Right, that's fair.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, I can use this scroll
how
to
is
travel.
everybody else doing?
Oh my goodness, this is great.
So
I didn't realize I could do
that
this.
will leave with me, Small,
I do backflips.
Eleanor, and Kip. Kip. Wait.
I can play for however long. I mean, I have homework, but I can do that tonight.
I do think this would be a good place to end because one, it's a school night. Two, it'll give me more time to prepare for the puzzles in the next scene.
Yeah.
Wait, there's puzzles?
There's puzzles!
Puzzles!
Puzzle.
Puzzle! Yes!
Down with the king.
No, don't down the
Get over
king.
here, dog! Get over. I'm
All
gonna
right, with 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 that, we will call this the end of the session today. You have conquered the ruins of Underswap, and you will slowly make your way to the end to
Down
complete a
with the
pass of
king.
this run. Wowzers, guys!
God.
Now I have to rehide everything.
Oh God.
Massacre.
Okay, guys.
Small does not consent to the violence.
That's okay.
Ow!
Down! Get down.
Stop it! I'm gonna. Bad dog!
Whoa. Bye.
Y'all, chill. Okay.
She's killed Grilby. Pierre is brought to the void.
I'm going to lock your child.
No! I can't interact with that. No. My child. You can't have him. Sneak him out
Okay.
and go sit in this corner.
With that is the end of session 3.
Yeah!
We did it!
Let's see. Next time, I will say for next time, Dremy and Prim, would you be able to help me keep a better track of the resources?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. Because I was having trouble doing that. But yeah. Is there any like final things that you want your characters to do as you're trudging through the gate? And surprisingly, you don't see Floey.
Oh, I have a thing.
Yeah, what's up?
Inspired by Parrot Chest Mold Small over here, can I like leap at Kip and try to piggyback?
Sure.
Oh, God!
Oh no.
Repeat! Oh my God! Please make it! Please make it! Please make it!
Do I have to roll anything? Because I don't think I'm. Oh.
Oh.
I like awkwardly tackle you to the ground. Oh, you're locked. This is great, guys. You can say like this. This is how it is. I'm upside
All
down.
right. And with that, you guys are free to say bye to the chat as we close up for it.
Thank you guys for
Thank
joining
you,
the stream. Much
Wiggles
love
goodbye to the chat.
This was great fun.
entertainment, my friends. Here we
Down.
go.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all of you being here, especially all 5 of you. Thanks so much for joining. It really means a lot. I'm so glad that uh Let me know if you guys have fun in the comments below. Trust me, I love reading y'all's comments when you read comments. Like it's very entertaining and it means a lot to me. But yes, thank you guys so much for watching and being here. I really appreciate it. Have a great night, and we will see you next week for the next session where we continue in Underswap and slowly reveal the things that are hiding behind all of the lore. Uh, yes, of course, I am more than happy to host. I am more than happy to provide this adventure for you guys. If you guys have any tips, also tips or suggestions, also leave that down in the comments below because I will most likely forget it if it's in DMs. Uh, but yeah, have a great night, y'all, and see you travelers later. Bye.